Hey, thanks for joining us for another episode of Wednesday Chats. I'm Sean.
And I'm Eileen.
And today we're going to be talking about our diapers and a wife's drive. So Eileen, this last week, for people who are at church, was a special weekend.
It was Mother's Day.
It was Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
And so we talked about our diapers and wipes drive that we just got started.
Yes.
And now we've got that beautiful
trailer sitting out front of the church
for the next 4 or 5 weeks. If you weren't here this last Sunday, you may not know why it's parked out there when you show up. Or you may not know how we've gotten to this point. And so basically, I think 5 or 6 years ago.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we started changing the way we celebrated Mother's Day, which we talked about this last Wednesday chat, and we talked about on Sunday. And we've been inviting the church to child sponsorship, foster care, and adoption. And so one of the ways that we've tried to resource foster families that foster in our community is providing for some basic needs. And that started with diapers and wipes. And I think that you were on staff the very first time. And the first time, you remember, it was Yuli's red truck. And it was just like the back of Yuli's red. It was the bed of his truck. And we showed up to DHS to give them all these diapers. And they were floored by all these. I mean, we had to have them strapped down. And they're kind of, flying all over the place. And they were like, oh, this is amazing and so awesome. And, because you may not know this, but DHS doesn't get a lot of thank you notes, right? And the next year, we decided to do it with a trailer. And our goal was to fill the trailer. And we got close. We about 2/3 of the trailer full. But what was awesome was we didn't tell DHS that we had so many more diapers. We just told them we were coming. We set up time to come drop them off. And when we pulled up in Yuli's truck
with the trailer,
they're like, oh. There was actual panic on their face, because they had one small storage room. And and we overwhelmed them with that. And then the next year, they knew a trailer was coming, and this time they opened the trailer doors, and diapers literally fell out of the trailer doors, and stuffed them everywhere. And when we went back, I was back there after that time. It was probably 9 or 10 months later for a different meeting about some other stuff, and they still had stacks of diapers in that room, and that's been our goal, just to be able to, because what happens is that DHS only has so much money to do certain things, and families don't always want to ask for some basic necessities, and now they've got a closet where when a family takes in a child, the caseworker, the CPS agent can just bring boxes of diapers and wipes and just to say, hey, here's some help.
Super awesome and practical.
Yes.
Super practical way to love on our community.
Yes. When you get a baby at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
There's no places open that sell diapers 11 o'clock at night. So it's been something we've been doing for 5 or 6 years, and our goal again this year is to fill the trailer. So Eileen, how can people help us get that trailer filled up?
Well, the easiest way is to click on the button down below this video frame. It will take you to a link to where you can go to Amazon and then just place an order right there, ship it to the church, 959 Church Street West in Monmouth.
And I think if you use that order list,
it will automatically do it.
It will populate our address as an option on your Amazon account. So you just have to make sure that it ships to our address.
And make sure it says Suite A.
Yeah.
Because if you put Suite B, it's going to go over to kids' daycare, and they're like, yay, free diapers. So make sure you do A, Suite A. But yeah, that's the easiest way to do that, is just to go to Amazon. You can also bring them by the church, go purchase what you want. Diapers of any size. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're all going to get used. And so boy, girl, pull-ups, whatever. I mean, we'll take them all and then just drop them off here at the church until the 1st of June. We're going to do this.
First weekend of June,
First weekend in June. And then as you do that, we'll put them in the trailer and we'll see how fast we can fill it up.
Yeah. So it's awesome. It's an incredible way. I can tell you that over the years, it's had an incredible impact on the workers at DHS to see a community of people that love people in a way that they're willing to sacrifice their money and their time to be generous in a way that almost nobody else even sees, you know? And it's been incredible, and so grateful to be a part of a church that continues to step out in generosity, and just to see my favorite part about this every single year is that basically every single day, FedEx, UPS, Amazon delivery, and sometimes DHL will show up. They get very familiar.
Yeah, they're like, what's going on? What are you guys doing?
And so I hope that this year that you'll take an opportunity again to lean in and to love the children of our community, the families of our community, those who choose to foster, and to love on the employees of DHS in this way of generosity. Love you guys, and until next week.